Alright, so we are live. Hello everybody. For those of you who are watching this later. Hope you're all having a happy, what is it, Tuesday? Alright, chat is working. Awesome. Okay, so we are going to start off by doing our weeklies as per usual. We got a pretty decent pick of duties this week. Not bad. Titan, Leviathan, Thordan, Zervan, Bahamut, and of course some 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90 all in a row. So we're going to start with doing Titan. Gonna bust out our trusty blue mage. Find a DPS to mimic. And pray that Titan dies in one hit. Because Titan has a tendency to survive even the final sting. But not this time. Off guard can do a little bit more damage for you. Alright, one down. Next is Leviathan. Easy one shot. Hey Phantom, how you doing, buddy? And Poke and Sushi. Doing alright. Can't complain. We got a lot of crap on that one. Alright, now we gotta go into Heaven's Ward. This one might take a bit because it's Thordan. And I hate Thordan because I have to go through all those bull craps just to fight him. Alright, let's smack the king. What's up, Kurt? Gonna teach King Borden the lesson here. Yeah, I got my mount and then I quit. Armor does not, doesn't appeal to me, so it's like, that's all I wanted was the mount, and I'm out. And now we have to go through this slog of mechanics to get to the final blow. Cool. And now we wait. You're a divine right to kiss my ass. Alright, now we just stand here, wait for them to come down on me. That barely hurt. Alright, what's up, Sean? And this one? Oopsies. Weak. And dead. Alright. 3 down. Now we're gonna go fight Zervan. Awesome. Alright, Zervan, you're next. Stop, sit, and spin. Not bad, 21%.
Good and evil, war eternal. If such is my fate.
112. It's a new record. And we got Pike and some music. I am doing pretty good. Alright, so that's all the easy ones done. Now we gotta do Bahamut. Hopefully we get 3 lines this time. Hopeful thinking. And down. Sorry, buddy, but you needed. Okay. So that's all the easy crap done on another way. Ooh. Insufficient. Get rid of that. Pop these in here. There we go. Let's see where we stand. Alright, 6, 7, 6, 7, no. Let's see, 6, 7, 8. 6, 7, 8, 9. Nope. That sandwich is in the wrong spot. Oh well. Let's see, 50 dungeon. We can knock that off real quick. Let's see, which one do I want to blast through? Let's do one of my favorites. If I deselect first, that might help. What the hell was it? Reflux. Do I need Mighty Guard? Nah, I'll be good. So I woke up this morning and I realized well, I couldn't play on my NA character, so I was just playing EU alt that I had a while back. And then I tried logging into my main character, and before like the aforementioned maintenance was supposed to be over, I was like, why can't I log in? I thought the servers were like down or whatever. Then I think I read it wrong, saying that data center travel and home transfer was the one being worked on. So I was like, I could have played this whole damn time. And I spent my whole morning doing on my alt. I was like, I could have been on my NA character, but right now I was like, what the hell? Like, reading is important. Because they're extending the maintenance until tomorrow morning for data center travel. How do you guys not get aggro? What the hell? It's very rude. No. That's the 23rd. We will know officially on Friday, but it's going to be the 23rd. Patches always drop on Tuesdays. Oh, wow, that hurt. Like, funny enough, on my phone, I do get, like, news from Google saying that it is the 23rd. So, like, officially was discovered that it's on the 23rd. I was like, that's weird. I usually don't get... Hey, SW, I usually don't get, like, that kind of information that's, like, ahead of time. So it's really weird if I should believe what I heard, what I read, or not. But it said the 23rd. And we always know the Moogle event usually lasts a month. Except that rare chance that it actually lasted a couple months. But it's always been a month after the Moogle event starts. Let's do this pre-pull. Okay, I guess I don't have to sacrifice myself. Inventory space. Right. Okay. That does remind me, I gotta go get my reward. Oh, look at that one line. Very nice. Yeah, this reminds me I gotta go do something real quick. I'm 2 million away from the blackjack. I need to go. A tournament. Before I forget. I think I already did this already. Yeah, I know I didn't qualify, you moron. So close. Oh, that's right, I need inventory. Okay, now let's open these. Alferno Alizé. Horace Vulgar. And Fleming. Like I need those. I'm never gonna get Cecil. Because people somehow always manage to find a way to get top spot. I don't know how they do it. Most likely they probably cheat, but I will never know. But while I'm here, let's do these tickets. Rip on that. Great. I'll take that. Do I go for the 10 or do I go for the other one? Ah, nothing. Rip. Oh well. Back to what we were doing. Alright, so 79, I got 3 to go. I got one retry. Well, technically I don't care now because I already got my 1 line, so if I don't get 2 lines, I'm not gonna, you know, worry about that. So we're just going to redo Leviathan. There we go. Alright. I like those odds. Let's go again. So, I have been working on another guild guide. And so far, you should be able to make over 200,000 gil at least every day. Which is not bad, but that's still not 100% all the gil you can make right now. I still have to factor in some things, but yeah, we should be making at least over 200,000 a day. Can I get 2 lines? Okay, I like these odds, so I got 2 spots to get at least 1 more line. Alright. Do I have enough space? Yes, I do. And by the way, I finally learned how to do the damn flame brand and rake from Rubicante. Thank God. Boy, oh boy, that was a hell of a try to do that. I had to watch Hector's guide like 10 times just to get the visual on the damn thing. Even then, I was still getting upset 'cause I couldn't figure it out. There we go. Well, I'm gonna show you guys after I'm done. It's nothing new that you probably didn't know about. It's just, you know, something that's done daily. Oh, I have a coffer. That's alright. Something you can do daily, or do at least before the reset of the next day, at least. Alright, fingers crossed for 2 lines. And of course not. That's alright. I got 1 line, that's all that matters. That means 30,000 MGP. Which that's all I care about at the moment. I'll remember, the last week for Wondrous Tales will not give you any tomestones besides Poetics. Because they don't want you turning it in the following next week. So they don't want to, you know, have people cheat the system. Oh, I can't do this on blue. Do I have enough Poetics? Yes, I do. I have enough room. Alright, 500 pose and take the card. Because I can get my tomestones through the roulettes. So pop the 30,000 right here. So now I'm looking at 2,156,775. Okay, so let's head over to my retainers. Alright, so this here is through the Beast Tribes. This is going to be the Arcosandara. This is also going to be the Pixies, and this is also going to be the Ananta and the Kojin. Now this here is all the roulettes except for Mentor with the Adventure in Need bonus. And then this here is not complete, but this is what I've gotten so far from the hunt. So combining all this together, it's over 200,000 gil right there. So I'd still got to do the rest of Endwalker, but this is what you'll get basically every single day if you do it. The leveling roulette is going to be the variant here, because if you get anything from A Realm Reborn and Heaven's Ward, you get gil from each monster that you kill. And also, if you get a level 50 dungeon from the 50, 60, 70, 80 roulette, you also will get gil if you get the earlier ones, like the Wanderer's Palace. So it's going to vary when you're doing your dungeons. But I do gotta go and finish my Endwalker hunts. But I don't know if I want to make it a part of the board list series, or do I want to make it a standalone. Exactly. And you have until the reset of the next day in order to complete it before you lose it. And I think I have enough sap. So we're going to go back and doing the quick exploration. Because I have enough materials for now. So, that's what I'm working on. So I'm going to put this here. And this is not combining in your weeklies, this is just the daily stuff. So we're going to go and finish this off. We're going to head into Labyrinthos to find these hunts. Now obviously when you're doing the hunt, you're going to use your Aetheryte tickets if you have any. This way you're not wasting your gil. Alright, so I gotta remember where these mobs are, because I'm still not 100% sure where they all are. Here the vultures are over here. Yeah, so all the hunts will give you the same amount of gil. So there's no better hunt to do, so. They all give the same gil. Exactly. Now, do I expect everyone to do this every single day, every single time? Hell no. I wouldn't. I'd drive myself crazy if I had to do this every single day. But yeah, this is basically for people who are just like really, really broke and they have no idea what to do to make some gil, and this is what you do. Now I gotta find the leaf traps, and usually they'll tell you exactly where to find them, but sometimes they're not exactly where you think they are. And the additive of doing your roulettes is you get your tombstones, you get your poetics, then you take those poetics, turn them into gear, then you pass in that gear to the Grand Company, get your duck bones, and there's your extra gil from that too. The roulettes, you greed and need everything. Do not pass on anything just because you think someone's going to take it. You still greed on it just in case. So that's all the other stuff I have to factor in as well. Of course, again, it varies because sometimes you get people who are going to obviously need on their stuff. I think this is it for... That's what I forgot to do. I forgot to go get those stupid things. Alright, so we're going to head over to Gullumald. So possibly looking at around 300,000 gil a day. Of course, you probably want to skip main scenario and alliance raid if you're not want to suffer through that. Because anything besides Crystal Tower will take you like 30 minutes. Alright, and then you got occasion the swift completion bonus that you get, I think, for helping out new players. In November Born, I think it's only applied to. Alright, I'm in Norn looking for death machines. They're over there. And then the last boss of each dungeon actually drops, I think, 4,800 gil each time. And the one thing that I actually found out is the adventure in need bonus that you get here. They only take it into account when the queue pops and you go in. So if you, let's say you're queuing for Expert Roulette and tank is in need. If this switches to healer or TPS before the queue pops, then you lose your adventure in need. Which I found out when I queued as a tank in Trial Roulette, and it was healer in need. It switched to tank in need right before I had the queue popped, and I ended up getting the adventure in need bonus. So if you're trying to get that bonus, pay attention as the queue is ticking, so you don't end up losing some gil. So a little fun fact, and I can't stand Gullumald because they tell you it's in this area here, but it's like Not exactly where you think. So I think the death machines are over here somewhere. I don't hunt enough in this area to know everything. I think I'm going back this way. I hate golem mods so much. There's the bombs. The slashers. There's one. I need 3. Great. I see another one in the distance. Oh, by the way, the guild video is not for crafters and gatherers, by the way. So that's the good thing. You don't need a crafter or gatherer, you just need a battle job. Alright, it's another 1,000 gil right there. And that's it. Oh, well, I knew I had to find those suckers. Those are back here. So yeah, when I was doing the Rubicante Extreme the other night, I don't know what the healer was doing, but every single time the flame brand and rate goes off, I die to the dot. And like the healer's still like, sitting there beside me, doing nothing, and I die every single freaking time. Granted, we killed, but I would like to do it without dying to a dot. It's unbelievable. I can only second win in Bloodbath as much as possible before I die. Alright, so that is it for Garlemald. We're gonna head back to Thevnia. Because I gotta go find those stupid pelican thingies. So then when I can't find anything for Rubicante, I just work on Barbarisha. Oh god. If they don't undercut it like crazy, you should see maybe over 1 million. Depending on your server, but don't count on that being there forever. People are going to have very different views on what the base price should be for new stuff. Alright, so that is done for Thevnia. Now to the moon! But yeah, you're better off selling the tombstone materials, because by the time you sell one piece of battle gear, you can probably sell 2,000 tombstones for twice as much. Alright, they're both kind of in the same area. That's a fate. I stopped relying on battle gear to get most of my gil. Most of my gil is going to come from my materia. If crafting was so accessible, then yeah, I would say they would stay over 1,000,000. But since everybody and their brother can now craft nowadays, marker board's not what it used to be. Alright, then the other mobs should be over here. Then I think that... Nope, I gotta kill these over there. And then we are off the moon and off to Elpis. Don't you dare aggro me. Good boy. Alright, time to take out some puddings. Oh yeah. Thanks to the Ishgard restoration. Thanks to that, everybody can just level up within like a couple of hours. It's ridiculous. But the reason why they did it that way, so everybody can take part in the Ishgarding restoration for the achievement. Other than that, crafting would still be a slog to level up through. Alright, now the last one, and then we can get a grand total of the hunt. Oh, I should have got one more. Alright. Now we go to Elpis. And we're looking for those suckers. Oh, and Ultima Thule. This one's actually not that hard to find. Let's go there first. Even doing the hunt for one day for a video, I'm already bored out of my mind. Alright, now we go to Elpis. Oh, let's see, which one's closest? Alright. Crap. I moved. I want to do a guild video on the squadrons, because that's, I think the highest I've ever gotten was like almost 40,000 gil. I don't remember what the highest was. Where are these things again? Oh, they're over here. Oh, I see one. Alright, now we finished. Oh, gotta kill two, obviously. Now we're finished. Alright, now let's head back and then we'll get our grand total for the hunt. That's without including the fates from the Realm Reborn. That's 4,000 right there, but we're not going to count that. Alright, so we have, if we got the 4,000 from both of the fates from our Realm Reborn, 74, 75, 76, 77,000 gil from the hunt every single day, if you do it. That's also adding in the fate gil as well. This is from the roulettes. Not all the roulettes, I don't think. I don't remember, but yeah, I think that's all of the roulettes, and this is for your beast tribes. So combine all that, it's over almost 300,000 gil per day. And I have to leave those in for the video. Alright, so now we got all that out of the way. We have some gear to pass in. And this is all the gear. All this here is from the roulettes that I did, I think, 2 days ago or yesterday. This is basically all I grabbed. These here are from Poetics, obviously, because they're blue. Let's repop Seal Sweetener. This was from Quick Adventure. Alright, let's see if my squadrons are back. Yes, they are. Shouldn't get too much out of this because the Marauder was the only one with the chemistry for this. And everyone got scripts. Mental experience and experience gain, nothing. Okay, let's see what we got this week. Marauder, Rogue, Hero, and Mikote. Alright. Mikote doubles up because they're both Rogue. Alright, so we're looking at possibly all three being filled if I can make it work. I can drain my tactical and put everything in strength if I can. Because I need 50 and then 28 to make it work. You know what? I think we're just going to chance it. Let's repair because I'm sick and tired of getting the prompt. Alright, now we're going to head over to my island, get that situated. Finally got my achievement for gathering all the animal leavings. So I got that out of the way. Okay, so let's check the board, see what we got. Everything is either increasing slightly or plummeting. So, I don't think it really matters. Alright, presets. Start with this one. And leave off with this. Alright, let's make sure that I have everything I need. Yep. Alright, last week I got 17,000 points yet again. So I've hit the achievement 10 times over. It's the final day. Alright, so 66, 64, 100. I know I don't need sharks. 80. Alright, so we'll go back to this again. $60 and 15, so let's see what my achievement. Granary croplands. Ooh, almost there. Almost there. And another 1,000 calories. So I'm back up to 102,017 calories. So we're looking good so far. Alright, so we got the Max Carnival, we got our map, got the beast traps I gotta do. One of my submarines are back, and then we got custom deliveries. And I completely forgot to put a down payment on the medium I wanted. So I got screwed out of that one. And there was not that many people rolling on it either. And then last time I checked, we had like 15 people. Unfortunately, by the time I realized that the bidding was over, it was like 12 o'clock. I was like, well, there goes my chances on that. Alright. I don't even remember what the hell I sent this one out to get. That's right, doesn't bring me back anything good. Trying to unlock the next islands. Ah, the undertow has been discovered. Very nice. And that's it. Ooh, level up. So, surveillance speed and range has gone up by 1 to 2. And discovered the undertow. Alright. So this one has the biggest range of them all. Let me check the log again. Alright, so Song Sea was number 1. I think this is the one I need to go back to because I think this one undercovers one. So go back to that. We'll send that for that. And I think we'll leave it at that. This one I still have to repair. I don't have any. At the moment, I only have 3 repair kits. Yeah, I need more than that. Do I have any dark matter clusters? No, I don't. I'll worry about that later. What was I gonna do? Let's see. Let's go get my map first. Aha! First try. Alright, B and ultimate tools, don't have to go too far. Yes, there we go. Okay, so we've got some text to look for. Oh, it's right here. That stupid phonograph plate that I was trying to sell dropped down to 74,000. Sold it, but I lost like a good 20 off of that one. Managed to get pure white dye in a venture coffer. First time doing that in like a month or two, and I ended up getting pure white dye. So it sold them both for 600,000. Adios. Alright, give me something good, please. Oh, try Catham Astronomy. Rip. Wind crystals. Very nice. I can always use more. Other than that, crapola. Oh, I guess I also I said no crafting and gathering, so I can't really put the map into that. Alright. Alright, that's all set and done. Now let's go and do my custom deliveries. I guess I can go with... Let's go with my armor. Okay, so... And I still have to work on, so he's gonna get the number 1. Monago, I don't like doing hers, so we got Charlemagne and Andon to go through. Oh, by the way, if anybody's watching and you guys aren't a part of the Discord yet, see if I can... There we go. I just copy and pasted it. So if you guys want to join the Discord, the link is right there. Alright, so he needed the cuisine. Was it only 6 I needed? Yep, 6. What level were these again? So that's too high. What did I use for these macros? I have so many, I really have to get rid of them. I think it was the lead quest one. I think so. Or was it the white script one? Ugh, I can't remember. No, I'm gonna go with the left quest one. Pretty sure that was the one I used. Let's see, where can I put this? I'll put it there since I don't need that anymore. So I'm thinking for the 4-star stuff, I'm gonna try using my Ishgard Restoration Expert rotation, see if it works. And if it does, I don't have to worry about making another rotation. Because right now, I think it's under, no, what's it under? Was it side quest? Yeah. The current 4-star for the expert recipes is 15,474 quality and 5059 difficulty. And what we currently have is 5060 difficulty. Which ultimately means that's 5059. The other one was, yeah. If the difficulty is not too high on the 4-star, or if it's around what the Ishgard ones are, I might be able to use that. I might be able to use that rotation for that. But then again, the Ishgard ones are 10 levels below. So it probably gets affected by that, but I think we can make it work. And welcome back, Phantom, because usually we don't really have to like change our rotations usually, because like point 2 and then point 3 the rotation really was just the same. So I'm expecting the rotation to stay the same this time around. I don't think it's going to be too crazy. Because last expansion, between 3 and 4 stars, there wasn't much of a big jump. So I'm not expecting nothing too crazy. Because remember, script users have to make it too. So I'm going to take my ishgard restoration, expert recipe rotation, and see if that works. Alright, I'm good to go on scripts, so let's pass it in. Cool. And then it's all set, and we're still good on scripts. Okay, so off to the Firmament. And while we're here, let's see what's available. So that's free company, so starts from here. A small, that's still there. Huh. I guess somebody didn't what you call it, claim it yet. But that's the one I wanted to go for. I accept nothing. Ooh, there's another medium right there. Word 18. Just gonna check on that real quick. That's the small. I think I need... I guess that was that one then. Gotta see if this was already bidded on or if it was claimed or not. Alright, since this was being held by Square Enix. Alright, so we have a redemption on medium. Let's go back so I can get out of here. I was working on my carpenter, and I managed to hit 100,000 points so far. So we're getting there. Alright, so what does he need? Art supplies. Yeah, because I wasn't using my indicator tool, I was using the crystalline one. I had to use the control draft in order to get the control that I needed. Custom deliveries, Shuttleman Ding Dong. And where's my 101? There it is. since these tools have less control than a fully melded one, I had to make up the control somehow. Otherwise, I would have to rely on getting at least one good. Alright, last one. Now, what do we have for Blue Mage this week? Ice Society has nothing. Advanced spell casting for that. Too fast, too fierce, can't touch this, and a walk in the park for blobs in the wood. Okay, so we got a pretty easy one this week. That's how I like it. Alright, custom deliveries is done. Alright, now we gotta spend our scripts. So, materia. We are looking for craftsmanship. And for purple, we are looking for either or. So we'll split the difference. Alright, we got some. So here's all my Rubicante stuff that I got so far. I gotta switch to Paladin. Okay, so let's just stash these away for now. Okay, custom deliveries are done. Let's head back to the Grand Company. Pass in the loot. Also, if I take it out first. Okay, so custom delivery is done. Map is done. Dome Enclave. So I think someone said you need 56 duck bones to get the 4,000. Paladin's overstashed with abilities. Dome Enclave. So we're going 320 over, so it's not exactly 56. It's close, so about 55. And then we have 400. Alright, so okay, we are getting the minimum. We're all getting the duck bone price, which is always make sure you don't lose the gil from the item. So okay, so it is 56. So we're not really losing anything. All right, so that makes sense. Okay, so like I said, you didn't really lose the 350 because that was not a part of the of their amount, and yeah, at least you got the money back from the items. So that's all that matters. All right, so we're going to empty out my crap. Stash these tokens. Don't need that, and I don't care for that. And no one ever buys that. Dark steel, I think we got a couple more. Check on dye, which is, I don't know why it's not selling. Stop undercutting it, people, for Christ's sake. What was it, 74? Alright, sell that because it's normal quality. Sell that because I don't need it. Sell that. Don't need lumber. Animal hides, get rid of that. Toad, get rid of that. Alright, I think we're good. Stash these in here. Do that, I get appraised. Alright. Let's head to the Firmament. And let's see. We can make about 10, and that's gonna use all those. I gotta get more of these. Alright, let's go to a market board. Let's buy some. I recently sold the Ufidi mount, which is the gorilla, for 700,000 gil. Because that's where I basically spent my scripts on. So I'm going to take that money and use it. Let's see, approved. Should pop it up. It's only grade. Let's see. Alright, what are they called? Because they only go up to the first 100. Umbral, that's what I looked up last time. Oof, that's a pretty penny right there for... Okay, well, like I said, I got a crap ton of gil, so I don't care. Alright, so 125, so now we can make 25. Alright, let's head over to the Firmament. Let's start crafting. Ooh, I forgot one thing. I need potions. Who's got my alchemist? I really need to... There it is. Fix my hotbars one of these days. Alright, the draft, alright. Now, I think I used my white script rotation. Okay, so I just need one potion for this. Use my biryani that I made. Switch over to Carpenter. And Expert number 1. So whenever you're doing these, you have to take into effect that you might get Prime on Waste Not 2. If that happens, then you can't use Prudent. So that's why you have to split the rotation. See, the bread icon. So you have to stop it at the 13th move, and then you would do the alternate rotation, which is with basic and standard touch, instead of the prudent, if we ended up getting Prime on Waste Not 2, which we did not, so we can just go ahead and just do the normal prudent touch. And voila. That's how easy it is. So you need to do this, I think, 418 times over 8 jobs just to get the 500,000 points. Which is like over, God, I think 300, not 300, over 3,000 grade 4 expert recipes you have to do just to get all 8. All that for a frickin' pterodactyl mount. And obviously, when we get into 7.0, this will be even easier. If you can believe that. Unless they do something with the crafting system that screws everything up. Which I'm hoping not. Yeah, so I basically got everything done that I wanted to get done. I think I'm pretty good on prepping everything for 6.4, so is either play something else or work on doing this. Of course, at the time, I wasn't doing Rubicante, so I have an alternative entertainment to do. If I don't feel like crafting, I can just do either Barbarisha or Rubicante for the mount. And if I get done with that, or the party finder's dead, I come back and do this. Alright, macro number 2. It was really unfair that they made us have to do these rotations because you can't use train die for this. I think that was really dirty of what they did. Because we're all thinking, oh, we could just do train die, you know, get all the quality to 100% doing extra recipes. And Square Enix is like, we already thought about that. No, you're going to have to do this manually. We can't have everybody get the pterodactyl mount. That'd be too easy. Of course, if they were worried about the rewards being, you know, too easy to obtain, well, the market board's pretty much crashed on all those things. Almost everything that they put in for the Kupo tickets is basically almost worthless. As I sell the gun metal black die finally. Macro number 2. Still haven't got Waste Night on primed yet. We made 8 so far. Need at least 5 for each Kupo ticket, so we need about 5 more after this to get at least 3. Macro number 2. The biggest pain in the ass of all this is that you have to need a lot of materials. But luckily for us, they made the crystal of the cluster count pretty low. Otherwise, we would run out of clusters too. And the only way to get those is gathering. Oh, we finally got a waste not 2 on Prime, so we get to do the alternative route. Oh, welcome back, Stint Spin. And we still got 100%. And 0 durability left. So there we go. Both in action. I like how they did 2 seasons of the Firmament achievement, then they stopped. I remember I did nothing but gather in the diadem on my miner for my Saints of the Firmament title. I literally did it all day straight, like non-stop. Every single day, I just like ignored everything else and just did gathering. Because I wanted like the top spot, really. Obviously, it was impossible because people, again, like everything else in this game, botted it to hell. Oh. Well, at least you had something to occupy yourself with. Because at the very last minute, all of a sudden these people jumped, like quotation mark, jumped on the market, like up the ranking. It's like, what a shocker! You guys do everything at the last minute. Boy, was I even gave myself a break for one day. I went from being like top 5 or top 3, and I almost went down below top 10. I didn't think you needed top 10 to get the Firmament title. You have to be in top 10, and I almost dropped out because these people wanted to hold everything to the last second. Boy, was I pissed off when I woke up that day and found out. So yeah, when there's a will, there's a way that people will cheat in this game for absolutely no reason. Following the same route over and over and over and over again, going back and forth, back and forth. Oh, those good times. It's just like, what is the point of playing the game if you're just gonna cheat your way through everything? Like, people aren't gonna remember that you were Saints of the Firmament, like, years later. Alright, we got 11 more to go. I definitely will say that crafting is definitely easier to get to 500,000 points. All you need to do, hit 2 buttons, and watch something on YouTube, and that's about it. And I'm not paying attention and my pot fell off. Whoopsies. I'm pretty sure that fell off a long time ago and I wasn't paying attention. Speaking of, I got 377 scripts left over. Took me about 2, maybe 3 days to sell that mount. I mean, it was well worth it for 700,000 gil. Most of the mounts are still pretty expensive. Cool, challenge log's almost done. Oh, there's primed on Waste Not 2. And Final Appraisal. But that falls off no matter what. Alright, we got... Let's see, 17 down, so we got about 8 left. Yep. 8 more ice boxes to go. So I was watching Wes Caliber's video about relic weapons. Did you know back in the Heaven's Ward, I think we had to get 18,000 esoterics, I think it was back then, for the relic weapon? And people are complaining about the Mandeville relics requiring tomestones again. I was like, you do remember that we needed a buttload of tomestones before in previous relic weapons. But people don't remember that part. Yeah, the relics had more than just get tomestones and then get these items, but still. You gotta remember that it was tomestone grinding back then there too. You know, we didn't, the Zodiac books didn't come out of nowhere. You had to run Brayflock's hard mode until your brain fell out of your head. Oh, that's good. Get some relief. This person's leveling up pretty fast himself. Doing, apparently, I think, carpenter over there. It's like 1 level per turn in, which is just, it's so stupid. It's like, what is the enjoyment of just doing one single item and just leveling up that way? It's like, it's just so boring. Even though I wanted to do a 1 to 90 leveling guide for crafters, I still, I feel like I don't want to mention the restoration, but it's like, people are going to be like, you know, don't do it how I'm saying it. You gotta do the ishgard restorations. It's so much easier to just spam one item. Like, 14 has a very big gear issue problem here. Like, cause like, the script gear takes you straight to the next 10 levels and the next expansion. Everything in between is basically absolutely worthless. There's no reason to make anything in between. Because you just need the script gear to get to the next 10 levels. And that's it. Because they make the recipes too easy to do between the expansion and then level cap. You only go up maybe like 1, maybe 200, 300 quality going from one level to another. Like back in the Realm Reborn, you really had to make the next set of crafting gears is to be able to make something as you level up. Nowadays, just get script gear and it's like, good, don't have to worry about nothing else. You have 100 leaf quests because you probably didn't touch them for the whole entire time, waiting for the expansion to come out, and you just grind one item to the leaf quest as well and get to the next 10 levels. That's all it is, and anything else in between just becomes obsolete. Same thing with tombstone gear. All you need is the tome set, and it will get you basically almost all the way to the next 10 levels of the next expansion, and you never have to worry about anything else. Last one. Yeah, they really have to do something to make things a little bit better. I mean, I get over it pretty quickly, but still. I'm just getting sick and tired of people saying crafting is so easy, it's just not how it used to be, and blah 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 blah. It's like it's the same old song and dance, heavy expansion. But they still do it. If people didn't complain about crafting being too complex, you probably wouldn't be here right now. Alright, so we expended everything, and we need more stalactites, or stalagmites, to get the next set, but let's turn all these in, let's see what we got. We get 1194 and 80 Skybuilder scripts for the max. So we're at 160,813. Alright, look how many Skybuilder scripts we got just from 25, so we went from 160,000 to 188 to 75. That's out of 25 items. So it's not bad actually. Not bad at all. And we just sit there, hit a button, hit two buttons, replenish our food, and continue. Alright. So now we get to get screwed over by RNG. Nothing good on this one, so we'll just take whatever we get. Ooh, I could have used that for the achievement. Rip. Trike. Okay. Damn it. Oh, you son of a... Oh my god. At one time I had one ticket that had both of these were the crown. God, I should have went for that bottom one. With that mill whistle. Again? Oh, oh my god, why? Why? Oh my god, you son of a... That's just bull right there. Why would you swap it? Oh my god, you son of a... Are you serious right now? That's just dirty right there. Again. Seriously? That is just so BS. Screw you. Waste my time. So it's worse than Wondrous Tales RNG right there. Really? That's what you bring me back? Come on now. You do better than that. Look at this garbage. I know those are garbage, but I got that before, so... All that, and we get nothing good. Oh, I want to diet. Ooh, 5 marble. Whippy-doo. Alright, I gotta come over here and appraise the stuff that I got from Miner. Alright, so we're gonna go into the diadem a little bit here. So apparently you can double dip on your gathering simply by going back and forth between the two nodes over here. Instead of going do all one and then going back and going to do it again, you just kind of go back and forth, back and forth. This way you can double dip on the +5s. Alright, so you would start on the right side. So because you're not going to use your GP until the +5, you're going to use a little bit for the first, so you guys will regen. So instead of going for the next node, you go to the other. And gather here. Go to this one, then you can jet over to the other side. So after you're basically done with your first cycle, you're not going to be using your GP anymore until you get to the +5s, because you're going to be regenerating the whole time you're doing this. I think the weather's changing soon. Yep. It's going to be Earth, I think. Yeah, it's Earth. I need Earth. Yeah, you got about a week or two before the series ends. I got plenty of time to get there. And the weather takes priority. So you want to use your GP on that as well. But I'm going to sift through here first. So when I come back, I can just start from the +5s. We'll just do this for now. Obviously my perception is not high enough to give me the maximum. I appreciate it, Phantom. Looking forward to it too, because it's always like an exciting time to have a bunch of content to make finally. Alright, this is the last 2 nodes, and we'll go get the Earth. Ooh, +2. Very nice on this one. Thankfully, this is the last gather I have to get down to 500. One more. Alright, now let's go get the Earth one, which is way out here. Just wish these damn things will fly a little bit faster. Have to go all the way across the damn map just to get to it. Alright, so what we do is jack up the boon. Nothica's Tidings. Blessed Harvest 2. Once we get to 100 GP. Bountiful Harvest 2. And that's about it. And now we can head back. Or just do return. Usually what I do is just hit return and then come back. And make sure you pop your cordial as always. Now we're going to head back to the beginning to get our +5s. So if you didn't have the weather pop up, then you would ultimately do the rotation that I basically just showed you. Alright, so this one's going to be over here. But since we don't have our GP, we'll do it next run. But what you do for the other +5 is that get yourself to 500 GP, do Blessed Harvest 2, and then gather that way. And then rinse and repeat until you basically want to kill yourself, because doing this for hours on end can be draining. And if you're looking for the other materials, just get them from the enemies that you blast. So yeah, this is what I do for points. Since these 3-star ones give you the most. So we're just going to get the 3rd condensed aether, then we're going to get out of here. Because I don't want to do this for too long. Just wanted to demonstrate how I do it. I think it takes about 40 hits to do 1 bar. So about 120 to fill out the whole thing. Alright, so now we can blast 2 more. And we'll get the hell out of here. And don't waste your aether on the crystals. It's random which ones you get, and you're just better off doing it for points. But if you're not doing it for points, then go ahead and kill the crystals. Alright. Let's get out of here. And then get your stuff appraised, so you can use it. So 735 points, 185 scripts. Alright, so I'm at 111,879. I have so much to do. Yeah, and you have to make sure that you do these in, I think, batches of 5. Otherwise, you're going to have these left over. Which you can still sell them at a vendor if you like, but... Let me grab my gill. I think I have enough dark steel for now. Okay. Well, I think that is going to be it for tonight. I think we did pretty well. Went about 2.5 hours. Just about. Tomorrow's video, I really want to make that guild guide. I think I have everything I need to make it. I do have all the footage that I need, because we're not really going to take you through the process, because that's going to be way too long to go through all the roulettes and stuff like that. But, yeah, hopefully that will be tomorrow's video. Alright guys, so again, thank you all so very much for watching, and I will see you in the next stream, whenever that will be. So until next time, if you're ever walking the glorious light of Lord Bahamut, and always remember to keep forging ahead. Take care, guys. Yep, all about 2 hours, just about.